Lydia, was there anything I kicked off with some of those statements I threw out there that you want to jump on, or?
Yeah, sure. Which one? No, I think even in saying why are we still having this conversation, I understand for a lot of white people who this is like new on their radar, it seems like, oh, well, we're still talking about this. But the reality is for black and brown people who are on the other end of racism, it doesn't just go away. So although it seems like it's constantly in your face, like that's kind of our reality to a certain extent. So we're continuing having the conversation because Jesus, when we look at Jesus, I think we see him moved with compassion. You know, Matthew 9, I think it says, is moved with compassion. He's not just passionate about subjects. His compassion causes him to move, and that's what we're doing. We're trying to make movements towards how are we going to change things. So that's one thing that stood out to me. Maybe just to touch on the, I've heard a lot, in a lot of different conversations, which we've all been having, plenty of them, people say, oh, well, I don't see colour, right? The statement of, we're all equal, I don't see colour, and I understand the essence of that, but I just don't always think that's a helpful statement. I don't know what your guys' experiences are with, you know, have you heard many people?
I totally agree. I mean, you continue because I want you to flow with that, but like Kaide mentioned Revelation 7, like God sees colour. You know, one day we're all going to stand on that sea of glass and it's going to be people from every tribe, language, nation and tongue. God is racially profiling all of us in a beautiful way. Like he made us that way. So God sees colour. So we should see colour.
Yeah. And I think that's something, I understand what people are trying to say when they say, I don't see colour, we're all equal. They're saying we are all equal. I don't see you as less than me. But if we keep saying, I don't see colour, you're then kind of dismissing the fact that our experience is different to yours. So for you to not see colour is to kind of dismiss that. So I understand why that's said, but it's not always a helpful statement in order for us to actually tackle what's happening. And as you say, we're all equal. I see your colour and you're still equal when I see your colour. I think that's what we're saying. We don't have to dismiss our differences. Actually, it's a beautiful thing that we are different. So just to be aware of, you don't need to dismiss the fact, you don't have to pretend you're kind of colourblind because, I mean, I was kind of joking about it before, but when my white friends get a tan, they're very aware of their colour then. So I think I think we see colour, but I understand the essence behind it.
Yeah, I hear you.